Topdown trader. Today I will share my top-down analysis on EURUSD as I am recording this video again. As the last video I recorded, but my voice didn't record. Okay, so I'm recording it again. Yeah, all right, let's start with monthly time frame. As I there's nothing much to say on monthly time frame. I have already discussed on the previous video about the monthly time frame. Let's dive directly into the weekly time frame. Okay, on the weekly time frame we can see the price is consolidating at the level of 1.1500 around psychological number, where the many people are trying to selling from here, cause as the price have been taken the so many liquidities above these level, these highs, and they are, whoever sellers are trying to short from here have been stopped out, and price have come at the supply area, and sellers are still trying to short the price, but our bias is bullish till this 1.2000 level, till this 1.200 around psychological number, and I'm expecting this the price will reach to this level, because as we have discussed earlier, there's very much the liquidity right here in the form of trendline liquidity and the support and resistance, if you can call it so. All right, all the price have been okay. You can watch the previous video on the EURUSD, which I have posted on the 12th of April, which is the last week. Okay, then you will get a clear view of the monthly and a weekly time frame of the EURUSD top down approach. Let's dive on to the okay. Before going into the daily time frame, we can see as I have discussed and as I have said, the price will consolidate bit here like 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. Then will price give a shoot towards upside. Why? Because like look at this, in this small range candle, price is consolidating in a small time frame, and creating some sort of selling type of structure, selling type of kind of structure, where people will try to sell, and price will trap all of them and will go shoot up. So our bias on weekly is bullish, but we can expect that this whole week price will also consolidate in this area. All right, let's dive on to the daily time frame. Okay, as we can see, price as you can see, price consolidated here. Okay, price consolidated here, went down, and then went up, shoot up, and took the sell side liquidity from this area, and also creating some sort of thing again and consolidating here. As you can see, there is also a trend line liquidity is building here. All right, right here there's also kind of trend line liquidity is building here, and this wick is this candle is an inside bar of the previous candle, and this candle is an inside bar of this previous candle. So price is in the inside, price is inside in a range from 2 days. Okay, so price is surely planning something to move fast or move rapid, and as I am expecting that price will first shoot up and will clear this liquidity, then will go down and clear this liquidity, then will go down, and the sellers will try to short from here as well, as price will go up till here, take liquidity from here. So sellers will try to short, and their targets will be somewhere around here or here, but price will come down till this level or this area as I am expecting, right? And then will price shoot again rapidly up, and took the assets of these sellers. Let's talk on let's jump on the 4 hour and see what price is doing in a much lower time frames, like our view on weekly is view on monthly is bullish, our view on weekly is consolidating, then will bullish, and our daily bias or the daily view is slightly upside bullish, then will down, and then will bullish. This is my analysis on the daily, because there's also, as I said, there is a trend line liquidity and there is equal highs, equal lows, which which should be swept out first before a uptrend or a up move. Okay, as I can see on the H4 right here, this is what, this is higher high, higher low, higher high, and a higher, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high, and a higher high, and the price is in a range. Or you can say also, this is not a higher high. If you want to consider, this is a higher high or a much lower time frame, I would say, but you can consider it a higher high, and this is a higher low if you want to. And yeah, as you can see, we will focus on this price range particularly right here, from here. Alright, wait. Alright, price is consolidating in this area particularly. And what price is doing, price is creating the liquidity. Look, how price moves. Okay, let me tell you the how price move. As I said earlier in the earlier videos as well, price took supply or demand from the previous supply or demand area. Okay, which is the highest supply or demand area in this zone? This is the highest supply area on this in this overall range, cause price went up and then suddenly price came down. So this is a supply area of this overall, for this overall zone. Okay, then price, when price came down, then again price went up and took supply and went further or more down, like okay, and swept the liquidity from this area, and then price went up again and consolidating. So as I said earlier, there is some sort of trend line liquidity is generating, like here. So here, okay, so this is some kind of trend line liquidity is generating. And okay, as I can say, the price went up and come down, but this week, which is a high supply area or a order block in a much lower time frames, it isn't mitigated yet. So price will definitely come up and took supply from here and will go down. Before that, price have to sweep price has to sweep this and this areas as well. As you can see, the red lines are the pending liquidity, because whoever sellers who would sold from here and sold from here have the stop losses above there and stop losses above there. All right, and whoever the buyers who trying to buy the price have stop losses under this and have stop losses under this area. Okay, so where is liquidity in this particular consolidating range? Above this area, below this area, and below this area, and below this area. Okay, this is where the buyers and sellers have been putting their stop losses and the targets. Okay, all right. So what will price do in the further time? Like, what will price do in future? It's not a like a kind of a completely or 100% guaranteed thing, but it's an analysis which could be wrong, but it is my analysis. Do your own, and the top down approach is a base of any strategy. If you master your top down, you can create any strategy and you can be a profitable trader. Like, okay, as price, okay, I'm telling about you supply and demand. As price went up, there is supply which isn't mitigated. Price just came up and took liquidity from this last upside bodies and went down. Again, price came up, and okay, price came up again, and price came up, didn't reach these highs, and just took liquidity from these bodies and went down. And there is also a pending pending stop losses or pending liquidity, which price went up and took liquidity from here, a sort of rejection, and again price went up and took liquidity from the previous supply area which took liquidity from the its previous supply area. So this, whether the supply or a demand continues or carry forward. Okay, so the supply forward to this area, to this area, to this area, and this area to this area, as price has been mitigated here. So this is also as a high which we can this is also a supply area, as I am expecting that price will as price is price haven't not having not much liquidity in it. So what will price do? Price will slightly go up to take liquidity from here, then price will go down, sweep this liquidity from this area, and took demand from this area which isn't mitigated yet. As I said earlier, it is a clear unmitigated demand which create this high, which broke this structure. All right, like higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, high low, and the lower high, which change the character and from the area where from the change of character generated, which is that is this area. Okay, we are expecting the price will come down, to liquidity, took the demand from the upside, and also will take stop losses from here, and will go up and take liquidity from this area, or could take liquidity from this area, above this area, and then will come into a final final supply zone. Then will take final liquidity, like final orders or final cash flow towards the sell side, and will melt down toward this unmitigated demand which isn't mitigated yet, because price is ranging in a particular zone. All right, it is a consolidating zone. Price is ranging in a particular zone, like this and this, as this yeah. So price will come down, or either this area or either this area, as I have refined it through the 30-minute time frame, and I have seen something like this with this. Okay, there is a unmitigated order block which is pending here, with a break of structure right here, and here also unmitigated pending demand area, which could be also a high demand area. Price will take some demand from here, will take demand or will here, which is a very nearby nearby the lower high, and then price will drop down after taking liquidity supply from here. Price will come down, either this area or this area, will take final demand and will shoot finally upside, and will clear the suppliers of the all sides of whoever the suppliers who have tried to sell here, and whoever the buyers from trying to buy here or here will be clear out, and from this area or from this area, the smart money will make position, and will push the price higher. So this is my top down analysis for the week. Do your own top down analysis, because the top down analysis is the base, or the like fundamental of any strategy, because it gives us idea where will price to move in the future. All right, so thank you and bye bye.